Bawurra in Gamilaroi is a red kangaroo. It represents leadership, it represents strength, and it is a very, very strong totem. But it's also a totem within other Indigenous cultures across this country. Each have a different totemic value to each of those nations and clans and language groups. Being Aboriginal culture is so significant to me. It validates who I am, it validates my existence, provides the platform for my life, enables me to understand my place in my family, in my community, within my nation, my cultural responsibilities, and that is so significant to me. It's who I am. Bawurra is a non-profit organisation that uses the Bawurra Library to preserve, promote and share Indigenous culture. The digital library has stories, songlines, there's arts, there's song, there's dance and language and history. And they're not just from one nation, they are from many stories, from many cultures, from many nations, from many clan groups. It's curated and narrated by Indigenous elders and community leaders. It's community content that is not commercially available, and it is community focused. If I would have had these opportunities to have my culture interwoven into my educational life, I think I would have been a lot more focused on my education. I always had my culture, but it was not within the four walls of a classroom. The digital library is accessed by tablets, and these devices are actually donated to the schools in remote and at-risk communities. And Aboriginal communities have embraced the opportunity to work with Bawurra and be champions of the Bawurra Foundation by giving their time and particularly their cultural knowledge to be a part of the digital library. More importantly, I think that we have a cultural appropriate process where both Aboriginal and non-Aboriginal people can learn about our cultural values, perspectives, practices and philosophies, and how that is fundamental to our way of life as Aboriginal people. Bawurra Library is actually assisting young Aboriginal people to be proud of their identity, to build their confidence and potential, and break the cycle of disadvantage by actively participating in their own education, which lays the platform for a stronger, brighter future. I ask you to help us to continue our work. Donate $5 to the Bawurra Foundation to help us, to help Aboriginal communities and to help young Aboriginal people stay in the classroom, stay in the education system for better opportunities and better future.